Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. And as you can see, we've all... Heads it! Goal! Arsenal! The ideal start!
The perfect show of intent. Great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So, a breakthrough already. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Mendes spots it and intercepts. Chile looking to pass their way through. Nedved. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's found a way through, and it's Neymar. And he's had it nicked away. Gnabry. Oh, super find. Gnabry is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
A long ball by the goalkeeper. Now that's well seen too. Rafinha. Pass is coming off in quick. Batistuta! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it. And here's Gnabry. Bellingham. Nedved. Quality ball. And now the breakaway. Lahm plays it in.
Well, we've seen much better choices than that. That always looked like the wrong one. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Played into space out wide. Taken back almost at once. Batistuta. He's had it taken off him. And it's Nedved. It's Nedved! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Ended up in no man's land. It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Chouameni. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Lahm. No, he's not getting any further than that. Shifted upfield. Oh, strongly challenged there. Vieira. He has found the way through. Now it's Gnabry, and it's Batistuta. Pinches it off him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Gnabry. Bellingham. Oh, important interception. Great hit! And he hits the net! Chile are all square! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Fiddles it through. Neymar. Now it's Gnabry. Khan. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. No joy this time. Now he's off and running. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders pop...
Climbs up big! In he goes again!
Well, he certainly...
And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each.
On the road outside the stadium.
What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Second period then underway. Bellingham. Rafinha goes on a charge down the left. Plays it in low.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Turns and hits one! The pressing's intense and it's paid off. He's going to be disappointed with that. Gnabry is looking to influence the game from out wide. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Gnabry. Now it's Nedved. He's shifting through the gears here. Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, there's a probing ball. Moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 18, Neymar. Number 15, Vieira. Number 17, coming on the field.
Arsenal are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
26.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that.
It's a mighty effort! Harmlessly behind. Nuno Mendes, Rafinha, it's Bellingham, and here's Nedved, chance to finish. Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Nedved brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Bellingham has created one goal already. And he's only too happy to take that back. Looks to clip it forward. That has been cut short. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And it's Roberto Carlos. Gnabry. And that is a little undercooked. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Iniesta. The ball has bounced loose now. Marquinhos. Koundé. Oh, he's found some space here. Well read, nice interception. Oh, can he get onto this?
Kohler really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Koundé. Rafinha! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Chile with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Gnabry plays it short.
Chile merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Tries to dink it in, floated through. This might spell danger. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Oh, that's nice. Koundé defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Rafinha. Nedved. That's an excellent interception.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And here's Batistuta. That's a shade optimistic. Koller chasing after it. Iniesta. He can run onto that.
2 added minutes
That
has
is
been
good
indicated.
alertness. And the keeper's got it again. Bayer sends that a long way. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Decent game of football that, intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Chile can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, you rarely see atmosphere like this. The River folks certainly have lived up to their reputation in their noisy, boisterous, colourful, near mesmeric display. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Flings in across. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this lad, Pau Kubarsi, is another defender schooled in the art of total football. I mean, the strength is part of the package for any centre-back, but what marks him out is his excellent reading of the game, his confidence to go and get on the ball and link up with people further.
And the shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players.
And Batistuta! Oh, what a mistake! Costa Corta. Batistuta!
Rice. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
David Villa, he's picked his way through. He's got the shot away! They simply do not know what has hit them. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Great chance! Rice. Rafinha! It's in! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Chile get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Davids. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
There's the hit! Goal! Chile are all square. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Chile, convertido en el minuto 24, número 17.
This has become one superb game of football.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Now then, the ball's come loose. Out of play for a throw. Now the finish! And he's lifted it over. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Looking for the runner, spread neatly. Rice. Strong challenge, that could leave a mark. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
But it's Owen. And he's picked out the run. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Bellingham. Gnabry. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And the header! And he's heaved it away. David Villa. Now it's Messi. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Rafinha. Now it's Gnabry. Messi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Ederson claims it. Rice. So, what can they make of this? Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Mosquera gets across to intercept that. Davids.
There they go, hunting again.
2 minutos de compensación.
Gnabry. In towards the middle.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
This possibly the last play of the half. David Villa, given the lift of his goal. It's Nedved! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. A game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. And we are up to the break.
We've seen some really terrific football in that half with the flow of goals. And of course there are mistakes, but I'm not in a mood to moan.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. So we're into the second 45.
Chile are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't...
Goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Bellingham! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Chile have their second corner now. Gnabry plays it short. Oh, smashing header! This time surely! And he's following up! Rafinha! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh, nicely intercepted. River Plate upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it.
And David Villa! And he's there to belt it away. Chouameni.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
That'll be a throw. Rice. He's through here. Kubasi. Timber. Kubasi. Mosquera. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Messi, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Now it's Gnabry. Now that's well seen too. Nedved with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Not the most accurate pass. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. Conte. Messi. David Villa. Neither of these two want to come off second best. David Villa. David Villa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Costa Curta. Nedved. And Owen! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Owen clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Se está realizando un cambio.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Chile have the chance to go the other way. And no, that was never going to make it. Messi. Chile perhaps contemplating their next change here. Conte, David Villa.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Owen. Oh, good read.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That is a little under... Hits one! And he's straight offside. He's gone forward. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And he's there to get it away. Pass somewhat off target. And the shot! Oh, taken with style! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line!
River Plate really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place
Hello,
in the
everybody,
minds
and welcome
of
to
the
today's
footballing
match.
folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. Into the real chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Now that's well seen too. That is ended up in no man's land. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play. His best attributes, however, might be his enthusiasm, his energy, and his desire to win, because those things become infectious to others.
Hard to disagree with that. Oh, terrible pass. Platini. Mbappe. Oh, that's a fine interception. Nedved. Yamal. That's Nedved. Bellingham. Batistuta. Big chance! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, no joy this time. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Looking for the run. And he's intervened well there. Oh, good-looking ball. Spread it left. Rafinha going face-to-face with his great rival. Rafinha. Out of play for a throw. Another throw-in. And he's let fly! Great effort, but no way through. And it's Batistuta. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Foot in. Kane! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Kane actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. And the header! Harmlessly behind. Olise. Nuno Mendes. Bellingham, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, that's well spotted. Looking for options for movement.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
FC Nassau trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Modric. De Jong. He's played him through. Koundé gets it clear. And it's been taken short. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Has another go! And that is wildly off target. Batistuta. Back into the middle. Bellingham! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Chile have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Oh, that was vital. Played over towards the opposite flank. Could move up a gear here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And here's Kane. Oh, perfectly measured that. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. Modric goes on a charge down the left.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And we hit half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Chile go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we're underway again. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Now it's Kane.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Mbappe, he's onside. He's shifting through the gears here. Yamal, Koundé, and that's a throw-in. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
De Jong. Now that looks a decent ball. And Batistuta! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. Nedved plays it short. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Can he put it away? Sticks it away. That is how you do it. A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Bellingham. And he's managed to get free. Rafinha. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. The message is clear, none shall pass.
The attendance for this match was 29,514.
Almost an hour gone. And it's Batistuta. Griezmann. Nuno Mendes. That's a little off target. And here's Batistuta. He's had a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Well, that's an inviting ball. That's beautifully weighted. He's got the shot away! And it's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Number 7, Harry Kane!
FC Nassau get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
That's a shade optimistic. Beckenbauer gets rid without sophistication. Oh, this looks sharp. Nedved. And he's there to clear it.
Substitution on the field.
Chile get their fourth corner. Nedved goes short.
Platini.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Number 10, Yamal. Number 23, Bellingham.
FC Nassau looking to go forward now. Now it's Kane.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Yamal powering forward here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Half an hour gone in the second half. This is De Jong. Now it's Bellingham. Shapes to shoot! And the ball's come loose here. And he's there to belt it away.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Griezmann. Number 21, Modric. Coming on the field, number
Keep
9,
calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Rice. Substitution.
Rafinha, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
He's found a way through. That's tidy. Nedved. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Bellingham. And a header! Oh, in he goes again! It's in! There seemed no way back, but they are level! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
85 minutes is number
This has
23.
become one superb game of football.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
De Jong gets it away. Chance!
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Decent hit! And that's caused a worry or two.
Substitution in progress.
This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Yamal. Time added on 4 minutes. He's in plenty of space here. He is just caressing the ball. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. David Villa, chance here to counter. He has found the way through. Mbappe. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. He gets big! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
And here's the chance to counter. Rafinha. Well, that's been cut out, well played.
Well, the greatest goal threat down below us, Peter, is Michael Owen.
Forever the boy wonder. Burst onto the world scene, of course, in such sensational style and left us with that unforgettable impression.
Yeah, and he'll forever be remembered for that, Peter, but his catch-me-if-you-can style of finishing and one-on-one duels with keepers, it became the norm.
Absolutely so, and I guess we're all expecting him to notch a goal or two here. Bellingham. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
Yamal, can he spark a counter here? Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. It's hit the crossbar. Nedved. Gnabry. Pass somewhat off target. Chips it through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, it's Batistuta. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here, and a real chance to break the deadlock. And he was there to get a vital touch.
DiMarco actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Rafinha, Koundé does well to get it back. He's shifting through the gears here. It's a mighty effort! Goal! Chile! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Can he get it through? Can he get onto this? Koundé hurtling down that right flank. Chouameni, Rudiger calmly anticipates. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Nice interception, well timed. Danger averted for now. Dink through. He's in plenty of space here. Nedved running with the ball. That looks a cracking ball. Batistuta.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Always onto this. Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. Fermin, that is a great pick out. Ball is over the line. Rafinha. That's a sharp pass. There's the hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's there to clear it. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And through to the goalkeeper. And they win it back again. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. How would you review the first half?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Chile leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Cambio.
And the action is back on the way. Chile carrying a one-goal lead. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Chouameni. Rodrigo. Real chance! They've done it! They have come roaring back!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Now it's Batistuta. Oh, and he's through the middle. And no, that was never going to make it. That's a nicely measured pass. And he's found the way past. Another chance from a corner. Up he goes!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Boca Juniors have their second corner now. Chile are looking to go forward now. He's through here. Pinches it off him. Oh, easy pickings there. And that's gone loose. Nedved.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And here's Rafinha. Strokes it back. Brilliantly cut out.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Gnabry! Gnabry! Goal! Chile! Into the lead once more.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And it's Batistuta. Batistuta. Ter Stegen deals with it effortlessly. Koundé. Boca Juniors do have a chance to counter here. Bellingham. Rafinha. Rafinha will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Bellingham. And it's Nedved. Nedved.
Chile clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Rodrigo. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Batistuta. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's good running with the ball. DiMarco. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Gnabry is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. I think we're just about done here. Now it's Gnabry. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Chile probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Some really good ball movement. Now it's Batistuta. He's got the shot away! Really well taken goal. Tying minutes, and we're all square again. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Cambio en Chile. Número 17. Número 10.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Decent game of football that, intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Batistuta,
voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.